Hi there, I'm Oliver. I'm the CEO of NDGIT. We are the #1 open banking platform in Europe. We founded 4 years ago in Munich. We meanwhile have 50 API experts, and only last year we could engage 20 new banks in over 10 countries to launch their solutions with our open banking and PSD2 platform. We are now very happy to enter the UK market and launch our new office here. And with me is one of my clients. It is Franziska from Nextbank.
Hi everyone, I'm Franziska from Nextbank and I'm the Innovation Officer, so I am there to make our clients the happiest clients on earth and support them with a great user experience. So we already implemented PSD2 with the NDGIT platform, but for me, passive implementation of PSD2 was always a pain. So I was looking for new customer experiences enabled by PSD2 that we can implement with the same platform. So actually today we wanted to show you something about our fintech ecosystem, but since this year's Finovate trend seems to be loan processes, we will show you how our great loan process at Nextbank works. Let me click quickly to the process.
Just 1 second. It was brilliant, Franziska, but didn't we want to show the people how we built this solution? So this is how we started. We gave your developers access to our API marketplace with the best-of-breed fintechs in the market, more than 100 in Europe. Here your developers could just walk through, see all the APIs, like for access to account with PSD2 and screen scraping, like account analytics, like scoring components, like video legitimation, digital signature, and so on. And they could just click in, see them, analyze them, try them out, and choose them for the process.
Okay, so I think this is quite nice, but I thought that we would show the audience our loan process.
Yes, we can, but maybe as a next step, we first show what we then did with these APIs. So with your developers, we then designed with our process engine the flow in 6 steps for your loan process, and then connected all the different APIs, like for account aggregation, like for account analytics, and then we let it run.
Okay, so this looks quite as good as our process already, but let me show you how you can apply for a loan completely online in easy 5 minutes with the Nextbank. So at first, we have to select a loan. Let's say, for example, we take 10,000 euros and I would pay it back within 3 years. And within the next step, I can already show you how the PSD2 API enables the much quicker process. I simply select my bank and type in my login credentials, as I would do also in the online banking, request my second factor, and then I don't have to type in all the data manually, but I can just simply click it by the API.
Cool, but didn't we want to show the people at this step what happens in the backend right now? So when we click here, we can see the view of the developers. Right here, we now have access to our access to account API, and can see that we know everything about our clients. We call the transaction data, we call the balances, we call the values over the time. And then we took this data and put it in the next step, the transactions, and fed them to our account analytics. Here, our account analytics analyzed these transactions and could structure down everything in the income-expense ratio, all you need for a proper scoring.
Okay, great. So this already looks very good, but at Nextbank, we wanted to be 100% secure and also ask for a credit report by our clients. So in the next step, I simply have to fill out some additional data, and then I can directly get the credit report by the credit agency by the next.
Yeah, let's have a look back again what we did here, what we built here for you. So this step, we can see the backend again and what happens there. We now call the credit rating API with your data and get as a result that you have a pretty solid scoring over here. Brilliant.
Okay, perfect. So this already looks very good for my credit. By clicking in the next step, we will then call the bank API for the product decision. And here I already got my binding confirmation. So I got a loan confirmed for 3.49%, which is already very good. I can see all of my loan details and even have a look on my repayment plan. And now we're also only 2 steps away from our final contract. So by clicking apply, I simply have to fill out some additional contact details and some personal data, and then I can already sign my contract completely online. Here I can also see a short summary of what is offered to me by the bank. I accept the privacy policy, and then we continue with the e-signature. Okay, now we can already confirm the contract. So here I can see that my signature has been approved and that we're done with the process. So my personal contract will then be sent to me by mail, and I just have to wait for the money.
Yeah, beautiful what your team did there with the API platform from our side, so it looks great. And I guess your clients will also appreciate it that they have a fully digital process, smooth with all the FinTech APIs in the background. And for us, it's always amazing to see what all our clients are doing there with our platform. So some are building, like Franziska's team, a loan process, for example, for mortgage and for car loans. Others are doing ecosystems with FinTechs or enabling them for PSD2 and open banking. And all of these projects are enabled from the open banking platform from NDGIT. Last year, there were 20 of the major banks in Europe who used it.
Perfect. So I'm very happy also with our new loan process. And to finish, since tomorrow is a very special day, and you as a man might probably have forgotten, from NDGIT side, here is a Valentine's heart for you that you can bring home to your loved one. And for everyone else in here who might be in the same trouble as Oliver, feel free to visit us at the NDGIT booth and get your own hearts.